Sound like a cage bird's call. Virtual skies and we're breaking it all. Dreaming high with a false horizon. Departure lounge keeps the spirit rising. Engines roaring through a screen glow haze. Throttle forward, we're lost in the maze. Sim skies blur, yet the passion sent. Lugging in for the Quizness jet. Take off, flight paths to nowhere. Streaming dreams up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong. The wild belong. Pushing pixels through an endless storm. Clouds crash hard, but we stay warm. From the runway cracks to the cockpit's grin. A sim of steel, but our hearts plug in. Cruising on autopilot, heart astray. Steering questions in a quiz ballet. Flight plan scribbled, the answers collide. In the lounge we let the chaos decide. Metal birds in the stream rolls fierce. Every quiz a lounge keeps this fierce. Lift off, minds racing, don't forget. It's high stakes in Quizness jet. Up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong.
One actually started passing traffic. Lufthansa 811.4 Tower, hello.
Alright.
Lufthansa 811, wind 143, 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land. Long order approved. Cessna 6136 cross runway 07 center, join Lima 1, hold stop Lima.
So, very good evening.
07 center, thereafter join Lima 1, hold short of Lima. Cessna 6136.
Investigating by X-ray, connect departure 120.155, bye bye.
We are on crane cam this evening.
Bye-bye.
Give me an audio check. Is ATC a bit loud? Let me know.
Frankfurt Tower, hello, Conner 4 Charlie Delta, IS7 right.
Is it overbearing? Is it alright? Let me know. Just before we get started.
Frankfurt Tower, hello.
ATC is okay. Happy days. 5x5. Cool. Alright, very good evening everybody. Welcome to your Friday VATSIM event here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel.
From the 4 Alpha Hotel Tower, hello via Lima 14, line up runway 07.
Let's swing it to our first arrival. And then we'll say hello to those in the chat. We have got the first 380 of the stream. This is Uwe Hamann coming in from Toulouse.
Then Lima 16, look for the 4 Hotel.
Hope everyone is well. Welcome to the stream. We'll say hello to those who are watching in a second. Here's the first 380 of the stream.
Yo, 955, ciao. The 471 Tower, hello. The 4 Alpha Hotel, wind 140 degrees, 5 knots, runway 07, center, clear takeoff.
Fabulous news. hope everyone is well. We've got a string of arrivals coming in shortly. Inbound next, Condor 320, Janez Kulhuf in from Bremen. Behind him, Jan Wolters in from Ibiza, Lufthansa 319. And then our first A340-600 off the stream inbound on the right hand side. We're on 07 right today, as they are on Easterlies. News, spill the beans. There's no news. No news. Well, there is. I'll get to that in a second. So here we go. Condor in from Bremen. It's not huge news. It's not anything to be concerned about. If you're in the group chat, you'd have seen the release and the picture I posted in the chat last night. Lovely landing.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Hotel, no 6 Bookmark shot.
It's having a hard time.
Sorry,
No, not the 777.
Lufthansa 423 Tower. Ocean 256, wind 14, correction, contact departure, muss auch da erstmal reinkommen. Contact departure, 136, 130, ciao. 136, 130, ciao, ciao, Ocean 256. Mit aber gute Lufthansa, correction, Ocean 9 und Lima. Ocean 902.
Okay, our next arrival not in yet.
Lima, line up 18. Lima 18,
So keep an eye on it. Right, let's say hello. Finally do that. Say hello to those that are in the chat. Groovy Bear, starting with you. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Carl, hello to you. YNL, hello to you. Says, I hope I will be your first queen this evening. I would think so. I can see what I know what you're in because I looked at it earlier. Can't see any 7-4s coming in yet. So you might actually be the first one.
Mike made 8 short, clip 2 holding point 7 center, Connor for Charlie data.
Yannick is in a Atlas Air 747-8 this evening. Here comes our next arrival. This is the Ibiza flight, Lufthansa 319. This is Jan Wolters, closely followed by 340. And I'm in closely followed.
Frankfurt Tower, Gude, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Charlie on November.
Das ist der 1 Hotel Charlie Tower. Lufthansa 811 cross runway 07 center, 10 left on Lima, Richard Lima.
Ooh.
What's our 641? How are you?
Lovely stuff. We'll continue to say hello to those in the chat whilst we have aircraft taxiing out, including the Qatar 737 MAX, showing as a 737-8. Oh, here we go. 340, nearly missed it.
First Lufthansa 423, wind 120 degrees 6 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Very late clearance as well.
Lufthansa 811, 121, decimal 955. Lufthansa 471, Mike Tango, hold short of Tango 4. Lufthansa 60 via Mike, Tango hold short, Tango 4, Lufthansa 4.
cracking stuff. That 340. Flown today by Gabrielle in from Boston. The Qatari is headed to Luxembourg. Flown by Hesham Nors. We've got a Swiss 321 inbound. We've got a KLM 737 on the centre. At the moment we are looking at 111 arrivals.
Say again, Lufthansa 471. Give way to the A340 Jolly Mike. Traffic inside.
Let's continue to say hello to the chat. Yannick is in the chat. Says across the pond, westbound, one of the biggest events on VATSIM. Over 2,000 planes fly from America. Yeah. From Europe to America. We would do it, but I'm occupied tomorrow. But we'll try and do the next one for sure, because I know that's a really big event. Groovy Bear said hello to you. Wilson, hello to you. Gemma, evening to you. Moshi. And anybody else that's lurking in the background, hello. Sapphire's in the chat as well. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Give yourselves a big old pat on the back. And if you're wondering what I spawned in tonight, there it is. I mentioned this one, I think when we were doing the NASA SWARC flight, the Far Cargo. The 757 Freighter.
7 Kilo Juliet, hello, taxi into Lima 16. Taxi into Lima 16, Baltic 7 Kilo Juliet.
That's what I've spawned in this evening. So, Airbus A321, Alex in from Hanover, Swiss Air. And we should also expect a Singapore 350 at some stage as well. In fact, it's not Swiss Air. It is the virtual airline, Sky Suisse. Seen it on the ground a couple of times. Definitely look like a bit of a nosedive. Got it down nonetheless. The eagle-eyed amongst you will also know we have a bit of a different background tonight. It's because I downloaded the city of Frankfurt. So it looks a little bit better. Not that tower. That doesn't look good. But yeah, this is all hand-built. This is not streamed in at all. Bringing a little bit of life to Frankfurt. Yes, the filters are on. I know what you try and do. You try and catch me out. And of course, the eagle-eyed amongst you will also spot the All Nippon Airways 787-9, which came out once again once again, but this time for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. You'll also see the tail of a Garuda Indonesia 777.
267 identified, contact departure 120155.
In the meantime, let's see the tiny Qatari head off here. You not got the wind direction on. Cheers. I knew there was something. I knew there was something. Up for the short flight to Luxembourg. The tiny Qatari. I'll get the wind direction for you now. I knew there was something. Right, there we go.
Alpha taxi via Mike 8, hold at the category 2, holding point of runway 07 center.
Mike 8, category 2, point
So yes, a couple of things as well. Obviously the ATR flight didn't go very well last night. So that's now been deleted. I had my rage moment. I'm now feeling a little bit good, a little bit better about things, because late last night we got ourselves a brand new aeroplane on the flight sim. As we watch the Lufthansa 320 coming in from Rome. In control is Ian Timmerman.
471 cross Tango 4, contact apron 121.0955.
Let's watch this one come in from Rome. Also, give me some feedback about the crane view we've got here for the 07s. Are you enjoying it? Do you want to be a little bit lower, or like a lower down position? I'm quite enjoying it because we can see things. Beautifully done. Garuda is now on the move. Wilson says, such a shame though, because now I will not have a memory of Silver operating on your channel before they cease operations. I don't know what you want me to do. I tried. I really tried. Inbound next, Lufthansa Cargo 777 inbound from Helsinki. This is Julius Willuvit. First 777 freighter of the stream. Groovy Bear says, it's good. Quite a lot is now coming in. 07 left.
Hello, are you able to depart via now 17?
You just saw slight movements trying to perfect that landing. Beautifully done. Our next inbound is a Lufthansa 350 in from Stuttgart, Dario Merkovic. At the controls. Yeah, I tried with that aeroplane. It was just, it's so hit and miss.
Sorry, second. Confirm ready. We're ready. Flight 2, wind 12036, runway 07 center, cleared for takeoff.
So late last night, Latin VFR released the A330-300, and as you've seen on the ticker, we are doing that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, forgive me, Sunday. We're doing it on Sunday. We're going Air Canada for the 330-300. There you go, on your screens now, Air Canada, Airbus A330-300 from Toronto to Minneapolis. Starting that one from 7 o'clock. And also seeing how my run is on Monday, might be a small chance I might not put a stream out and stream Wednesday instead. I fear it's going to be a long day. But that is Monday's problem, that's not today. So very quickly, whilst this one comes in, we have also got 7 knots of wind at 120 degrees. We can see or expect the likes of LTU A330, Austrian 777. You can see an Emirates 777 as well. Cargolux 747-8. So there you go. It's a race between Yannick. Oh, hello. Race between Yannick and the Cargolux 747 to see who's going to be the first one in. 350 having a wobble. It is notoriously difficult to land on the sim. But after a bit of a correction, it's a little high here. Is it the first one? Is it going to be our first one? Is it going to be our first one? No, he's going to keep going. That's a really long landing. So yeah, so we'll be showcasing the Latin VFR Airbus A330-300 on Sunday that was released last night. Here's the Garuda 777 in their rather striking colour scheme. When you get the A330-300, there is a pack of 43 liveries that come with it. The Garuda lining up. Yeah, pack of 43 liveries that come with it. The A330-300. Past and present liveries are involved, including Air Berlin, LTU, American, Aer Lingus' old colour scheme and the current colour scheme, Scandinavian, Virgin, Korean, to name a few. There is a lot of liveries that come with it. There's some pretty decent ideas. Here comes our next arrival. Lufthansa 320. Old one, Gemma. Definitely the old one. You ain't going to see me download that new one. Not that monstrosity. New bit of an overflare. Big overflare and a big bosh. Yeah, there's some cracking. I'll tell you, some cracking liveries that come with it. So Condor 321 on the runway. Garuda lined up behind. Next arrival is a 350. We get a double 350. Leon Andresen coming in from Oslo in the Lufthansa 350. Behind is Kwek Bing N coming in from Singapore with a Singapore 350. On the left is a 330 Neo. But we have plenty of time for our next arrival. The Condor that's in front is off to Hamburg, flown by Stephen. And the, I'll tell you what, it's a long old flight this one. The Garuda heading back to Jakarta, Ivo Kopriva at the controls. So hope everyone's well, hope you've had a good Friday. 350 is now in sight. We're just going to keep an eye, because we do want to see that Garuda go. Also on the move, you'll see a Lufthansa 777-300. Groovy Bear says Lufthansa 1549. That is going to be me. We'll keep an eye out. Ready to bosh. Are you arriving or departing? Oh, there you are. In from, is that you? Ponta Delgada?
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 850, heavy taxiing on Lima. Lufthansa 850, hello, taxi into Lima 20. So Lima 20, 850.
A little shaky Leon Anderson at the controls. In from Oslo. We've done this many times when we've flown the 350.
No, we're not taking up.
I don't know why, but
Oh, tried it. Still gets it down though. Still a nice landing. Still got it down.
What is the reason for you not departing? Why did you not depart? Is there any reason?
So here we go. Better view of the two. The Lufthansa 777-300.
I think I have clearance for departure.
Okay, you ran back to take a clearance, but that's fine. I will call you shortly again.
So I'm very sorry.
Looks like there's been some sort of confusion. Here we go, Singapore A350, probably the, if not one of the best looking A350s out there. Saf says, my day's been alright, got robbed in Starbucks. This is why I go to Costa, better value for money. I'm seriously contemplating taking down the wallpaper in my front room right now. Beautiful, look at it, look at the lines. Tell me that is not one good looking A350. So I bet you can't. Landing was a bit rough. So interestingly, the Garuda is still on the runway.
Taxiing onto Mike 8 holding short runway 77 center at cut to holding point.
Another 380 inbound.
Landing up to 7 center, Lufthansa 824, Mike 9 approved, wind 1 to the 36 up,
Garuda finally on the move.
Singapore 326, taxi right via Mike.
Hello, look what we've got here. Look, we've been spoiled. Can you see it? Did you see it?
Left Lima,
Eh?
Lima 6, hold short Lima 6,
This is okay. This is Yanis Graf coming in from Munich. This is not supposed to be an Airbus A380.
136, this is 130, bye-bye. Cheer 52.
So this is fascinating. This is supposed to be a Lufthansa 777, showing as an showing as a blank A380 for some reason. First one of the night. No worries, Gemma. I mean, whatever it is, it's absolute butter. So yes, Virgin Atlantic. Oh, hang on, where'd it go? Oh, it was there. Okay, we do have a Virgin though. The Virgin have turned up. Michael Painter, evening to you. Says, evening Tom, I thought you liked the Air India livery best on the A350. Now you're just trolling. There goes the Lufthansa 777-300, which is what the last airplane should have been. Yep, I know what you're thinking. What do you mean Lufthansa 777-300? Yep, that's exactly what that is. And struggling. Just about got it off the ground. We have ourselves a little bit of a break. Okay.
After landing, a long rollout via Mike 9 approved.
So Groovy Bear is landing on the left, so we might go over and see the landing. I can see Yannick coming in from Seville. We can also see ourselves a Lufthansa 787-9 coming in on the hold. There it goes. Lufthansa's A330, very steep. Could be Latin VFR, could be the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Gear going up quite late as well. In the meantime, do not panic. I'm going to disappear and grab myself a drink. I feel like I've earned it this week. And I'll be back in 2 moments' time. Let's have a look and see what we got. Yeah, I should be back in time for Groovy Bear's arrival. So I'll be back in 2 minutes.
24, cross 7 center, taxi left on Lima, hold short of Lima 6. Okay, 824, correct, on the other side, 8.121, 955. Other side, 8.121, Charlie wind 12336 knots, runway 07 right, clear for land. Review 7 right, 1,
Okay. Oh, good lord, that's good. Okay, right, let's have a look. Okay, we have got 320 coming in. On the right hand side, but we are going to go and focus ourselves for 321. That is inbound. There it is. Let's get ourselves over to the left hand side. Hello, taxi into Lima 20. Here we go. I believe this is Groovy Bear. So no pressure. What's my drink of choice tonight? I'll let you guess. Cheers, everybody. Here we go. Go on, then. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, we're good. We're fine. Either Pepsi or Guinness. Well, it's got to be one of them. Definitely Guinness. Guinness is the choice of drink this evening.
Right fire Mike, 8 Richard.
And it's going down well.
Kilo identified, contact departure on 120.155. 120.155, just contact Mike Kilo. Cessna 119, wind 120.36 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff. Cessna 5 Yankee Victor, Mike 9 is approved, wind 120.36 knots, runway 07 right, clear for land. Ocean 1 Delta via Lima 20, line up runway 07 center.
Via Lima 20 lining up runway 07 center, Ocean Delta.
So yeah, so come Sunday, we're going to be showcasing the Latin VFR 330-300 on a short run from Toronto to Minneapolis. If all goes well, might look at long haul with it.
Ocean 1 Delta, wind 12336 out, runway 07, contact cleared for takeoff.
Oh, good lord, here we go. This is going to get tasty. This looks real quick and very high. Oh god. Oh god. Nosedive! No! Oh my god. Oh, he's coming in so quick. Bosh! Ah, new undercarriage, please. Hello. That's new. That's new. I'm off to investigate. That's new. What? What's going on here? That's... I have that aeroplane. What's going on? You can tell because there's pilots in it. Because there's pilots in it. Can you actually look inside? If this is what I think it is. I don't know. That's interesting. That's model match one of the planes I have. There's our aeroplane that we spawned in today.
187, hello. Behind 777, taxi into Lima 20.
Behind 777, taxi to Lima 20, 197.
There you go, bit of a closer look at it. There's our aeroplane. Interesting. I just wonder why it's model matched with an aeroplane that I've got in my library. Why I don't do that all the time. Right, anyway. Back to the action. Here we go. So, 3:30 inbound. This is LTU, Oliver Vinert, in from Venezia, and this will show. We know this will show. Because we had this shown to us by Matthew Lewis. So get ready for some retro action here. Hybrid livery between LTU and Air Berlin.
Identify contact departure 120.155. Departure 120.155. Center 446 inland choose. Choose FedEx 36 wind 135 knots, 107 center clear for takeoff.
Lovely. Beautiful bit of butter as well. Beautiful. FedEx on the move. Okay, so we are awaiting. I believe we are awaiting Yannick. Who hopefully he's not going in on the left. Hopefully it's the right. Otherwise we might need to do a bit of a shift. Yeah, very much looking forward to a bit of 3:30 action on Sunday. Like I say, I might move my day off on the from the Wednesday to the Monday. Just because I feel like it's going to be a long day.
Number 2 for departure, number 1 is an A320 out of intersection Lima 14.
Number 2, Postman 187, roger.
LU530 in Mike 8, hold at the category 2.
So confirm Yannick coming in on the right hand side will be the first 747 to come in. Austrian 777 not too far out either. Should be getting ourselves an Aer Lingus as well at some stage. So welcome to those who are joining us for a bit of Frankfurt Friday. Whilst we're waiting for the next arrival. Couple of Swiss 320s going out. Wizz Air at the gate. British Airways. Airbus A380 as well in the far distance. The ANA 787 hasn't moved yet. Here until it starts to quieten down. If you want to keep track on everything that's happening at the moment, Carl has put a link into the chat. God, that's going to have me lufties at the gate. Well, the link will show. We'll be able to tell you. Lee Class, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. All hail the Lee Class. You're not as busy as it has been over the last couple of weeks. 138 arrivals. Oh, Lufties everywhere. Of course it is, it's Frankfurt. Gonna see Lufthansa's everywhere. Sky Suisse on the move. DHL as well. Swiss also on the move. In the background, Lufthansa 320 Neos just landed. Swiss on the move. Quite a few Swiss aircraft on the ground. Lots of Lufthansa.
Flight level 70, boss 1187. Contact departure on 136130. Departure 136130, boss 117, danke, tschüss.
Aviation Switzerland, hello to you, hope you're doing well. Here comes our next arrival. Aviation Switzerland says those Swiss are all going back to Zurich after flying to Frankfurt last week. I like it. Continuity. There we go. Continuity. Oh, sketchy. Bosh. Doing wonderful. Great to hear. Great to see you as always. Welcome back. At some point we should do one of the Zurich events.
Left and taxi right on Mike.
Right, here we go. Here is Yannick. Atlas Air 747-8 in from Seville.
Trend 9965, wind 100 degrees, 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Does become the first 747 of the day.
Interrogate Lufthansa 442 on please. Hello, via Lima 20 line up, runway 07 center. Alright, via Lima 2007 center line up to the 4 position. Zulu taxi via Mike 8 and Vorschluss category 2 holding 5 and 07.
Oh, go on then. You're showing off now. That is awesome. Superb landing. That's a true buttery biscuit base, that. Beautiful stuff. Nice one. Yannick will have his eye on the chat. Superb landing.
07 center, favor takeoff from the 442.
And he beats the Cargo Lux, which is actually on final for left. So he beats it, but only just beats that Cargo Lux 747. It's been the first 747 on the stream this evening. We have got aircraft, right hand side, centre and the left. It is picking up quite some.
Danke, voll im Leben.
Roger, there's traffic departing, I will call you.
There we go. So, bit of a break. We got a private jet coming in.
Over 40 millimeter, lose 150 hours.
Hello, EDDF, 150, voll im Leben.
Can 965, hold short Sierra 11, contact apron 12195553. Hold short Sierra 11, 121955, time 965.
Interesting, there should be a cargo loss. Oh no, he's going overhead. Going overhead. Right, the noisy private jet, here we go. Not showing us the jet we wanted.
Sorry, my mistake, 120155.
120155 for the 4 first figure 8. Aber gute Airplane.
Evelyn, for my cockpit, hello, via Lima 17, line up 07.
Just about got it down. There goes the DHL or Aerologic 7 freighter. Groovy Bear says that was fun. Superb landing. Very, very good landing. Comes to 350 on the centre. Can we also get in the chat, please? Some big hellos to young Freddie who's watching. Saft boy. We can say hello to Freddie.
Line up 07 center.
Line up 07 center, Lufthansa 0809.
Right, on the right hand side, Dustin P coming in from Venezia, Lufthansa 319. Then we've got ourselves Austrian 777. Carl saying evening Freddie. If we can all say hello to little Freddie who is watching on his tablet. Apparently full of beans tonight. Yeah, beautifully done. Just swing it back round here because I got is that Leipzig Air? Yeah, Leipzig Air, nice. German virtual airline, Leipzig Air on the 350. CRJ on the move too. Unfortunately, we've got this noisy bastard. Where is he? There he is. This noisy bastard.
Hello, Lufthansa 255 on Lima, holding short Lima 20. Lima 255, hello, via Lima 20, line up, runway 07 center. Via Lima 20, line up and wait 07 center.
Alright, here we go. Austrian 777 being flown by Matthew McCall, based at Liverpool, in from Mark's favourite place in the whole world, Vienna.
Taxi right via Mike.
When PMDG release this, you can expect to see quite a few 777s floating around.
120155. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're next to Papa Kilo, identified, contact departure, 120.155. 255, bed 185 knots, 107 center, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 07 center, Lufthansa 255. Lufthansa 40 Lima, taxi via Mike 8, hold at category 2, holding 1, till runway 07 center.
Mike 8, comes to
218 kilos, continue taxi via
There's an Edelweiss 320 there too.
Yankee 5, Golf Yankee 7,
Deary me, can't stop bloody yawning. So I'm like very much looking forward to sleep. Very much looking forward to sleep. This is Thomas Ferdl coming in from Munich with a noisy private jet. Where is it? There it is. Can you off? Oh.
120.155, Lufthansa 255. 218 kilo, contact 8, 121 955, 121 955, 40 Lima 8, 121 955, Bravo Charlie, taxi via Mike 8, and hold short of category 2, holding 5 runway 07. Mike 8,
Excuse me. Here we go, Thomas Ferdl. Beautifully done. The All Nippon 787 has now pushed. So if you're enjoying the stream so far, do feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. Great to have you all with us this evening. If you are watching and you are flying, let us know. Okay, quiet spell. We've got Aer Lingus 320 inbound. Cargo Lux looks like it might be coming in on the left. Sorry, on the right hand side. We're getting ourselves an Emirates 777, in which case, whilst that happens, I'll be back in 2 moments. Grab myself another drink.
Tower Bude, Hansaline 185 von Lima.
Hansaline 185, hallo, Bayern, Lima 17, line up 0, Center.
Ja, Lima 17, runway 7 center, line up and break, Hansaline 185.
Alpha, hallo. Unser Vorpatrollie war ja Mike 8, Cross 07 Center, hold shot auf Lima.
Via Mike 8 Cross 07 Center and hold shot Lima, Lufthansa for Papa Charlie.
Papa Charlie, correct, contact apron 121-955.
Apron 121-955, Lufthansa for Papa Charlie.
Sherlock 6 of Alpha, long rollout via Mike Liner approved, wind 100 degrees 5 knots, runway 0 right, you're clear to land. With 185 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff.
7 center, clear for takeoff, Hansaline 185.
Ah, Sarah, very good evening to you. You should be just in time. It hasn't landed yet. You should be just in time for Aiden. Coming in from Dublin, Aer Lingus A320. Have a look on the ground. Whilst we wait, also to get rid of the fucking private jet. That just, I don't know why they make them so bloody noisy. So the All Nippon 787 is on the move. Wizz Air also on the move. And just in time to see Ryanair. Can't seem to have a Frankfurt stream without Ryanair showing up.
Hello, Barcelona Victor, heavy final 07
Victor, hello. So, Hansaline 185 identified, contact departure 120.155.
120.155, Hansaline 185, please.
Über 6 on uniform with 100 degrees 5 knots, and 07 center, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 07 center, über 6 my uniform.
We've also got Edelweiss burning up as well. Carl's booing Ryanair. So it says I was making Rice Krispie buns. Rice Krispie buns? Rice Krispie buns. We'll have to look that up in a second. Here is the Aer Lingus 320 in from Dublin, flown by Aiden. In the old colours. Beautifully done. Name me, is it Kerry Gold, isn't it? Kerry Gold, is that an Irish butter? There you go, that's what that was. Kerry Gold. Kerry Gold. Rice Krispie buns. Is that what I think it is? Rice. Because I'm pretty sure we called them like cakes. Rice Krispie buns. Yeah. It's pretty much what we call Rice Krispie cakes.
120-155, schönen Abend noch, tschüss.
But still very good though.
150 knots, another 243.
Still very, very good. Like myself, one of those. Right, Emirates 777 inbound. Flown by Hamed, coming in from Dubai.
12155,
Victor, Mike 9 approved, 0935 now, 07 right, clear to land.
See Carl's starting with the international relations. Doing well with us and the Irish.
243, reduce 140 orders.
Reduce speed 140 knots, Lufthansa 243.
So does cake, it certainly does. They call them like treats, like Rice Krispie treats, I think, maybe something like that. With chocolate chips. Oh, okay. So what did you do? Like plain ones with chocolate chips in? They sound quite nice. They do sound quite nice. Right, Emirates 777. Here we go. Back of the stack should be a cargo lux. 747. Lovely landing. You see the sun's out now as well. I did white chocolate with milk chocolate chips. Oh, you like when they're set. Send a picture in the group chat. I think it's only fair. It sounds delightful. Did you put anything on top, like mini eggs, or did you just like leave them as they are? There's the ANA.
Hello Tower, this is 2909, I accidentally went to the
There's a Wiz Neo there too.
All departures still on tower frequency, contact 136 to 130. So the departures in the air currently, contact 136 130. Victor, taxi right by Mike.
Right, Mike, I'm going to send that Victor.
243 with 0905, 07 right, clear to land.
07 right, 243.
2909, line up 07 center.
Over here you can just see the tail of Yannick's 747.
6 Alpha cross, Tango 4, Hotel of Lima.
Comes our next arrival. Lufthansa 320 Neo Marius coming in from Venezia. Quite a few aircraft coming in from Venezia. 2 aircraft's time is the Cargo Lux 747-8. Carl is right on one today. Messing with our Sarah.
Also Tango 4 over at
299 with 0905, 107 center, clear for Alle von 224, BNA320, line up 07 center behind.
Lovely. Standard of landings tonight has been excellent. Very, very good this evening.
After
landing, vacate me and Mike 15.
Keep an eye on the All Nippon 787, as we have another aircraft coming in, and then behind, as you can see, is the Cargo Lux 747-8. This one in the foreground is Jacques, coming in from Munich. And the Cargo Lux flying by Kevin, in from London's Heathrow Airport. Behind, we should have a Honda jet, but I don't think that will show. I'd be very surprised if it does. Because I've had a full day of it today, from people speaking on loudspeaker on the bus to people calling it bread butter tea cake. Oh dear. It's a good thing Carl's not in charge of the international relations unit. There goes the ANA. My guess would be back to Tokyo. And here we go, Cargo Lux 747.
Continue right via Mike.
Continue right via Mike,
On a 224, identified contact departure on 136130. Runway 24, wind 0905, runway 07 center, you clear for takeoff.
Yep, take off on the 07.
243, taxi via Mike 8, for the category 2, holding point 07.
Taxi via Mike 8.
Whoa, I'll tell you what, couldn't have landed any earlier.
Taxi via Mike 8, for the category 2, holding point runway 07 center.
Carter's the one that done my head in today the most was being told eating a chocolate digestive with the chocolate up is the wrong way of eating them. Get out. Who said that? Who told you that?
Delta Golf Lima, after landing, vacate via Romeo 10, wind 0935 knots, runway 07 right.
After landing, vacate Romeo 10, due to land 07 right, Delta Golf Lima.
Did you watch the new maps? Do you know what? I've not seen the new one. Are we talking the Australian one, yeah? I haven't seen any of the new one. I'm so far behind in everything. Well, the adverts make it look pretty cool, like pretty drama filled.
Contact apron 121.955.
Cross Tango 4, apron 121.955, and return Victor, thank you, bye.
Cargos 145, Hotel of Sierra 11, contact apron 121.955, goodbye.
It was on the radio earlier. It's meant to have come from McVin. Get out! Who really? Who's eating that with the chocolate down? Does that not then beg the question of like, is the chocolate on the top or the bottom? Pretty sure it's on the top, right? Sarah says, yeah, I'm on episode 12. Oh. I need to find time to do this. I need to find time to catch up. Like, don't tell me what happens, but is it good? Of course it's good. It's Married at First Sight. Of course it's going to be good. Such a stupid question to even suggest. Chocolate on top every time. Yeah, chocolate's on top, right? Surely the bottom because the writing is on the top. Ah, here we go. It's debate time.
Frankfurt Tower, Gude, Lufthansa 11, ILS 07 right, speed 170 and 25.
Lufthansa 11, hello, reduce 150 now.
It's very good. Oh no! I'm gonna have to find time to watch it. And time is very hard to find at the moment. Okay, 131 arrivals still.
Cross 07 Center, taxi beam, Hotel beam 6, was it, from the foreign aircraft?
Correct.
Tower, good evening, airport.
Ooh.
70 full establishment.
Well, it won't show.
7 left.
Airport, sure.
But there's a Turkish 727 inbound.
Contact 1365.
Of course, earlier in the week, VATSIM Studios released released
Thank
the
you very much, sir. 12570.
Reducing 11.
Boeing 727 passenger version. So this is supposed to be a Honda, not a Honda jet, sorry, a Vision jet.
Info information. We could try to roll out on Mike or Romeo, like you want.
So we'll let it roll. Maybe that's a plane that we could do at some point. It's the Vision jet. Haven't done anything private for a while. As in private jet, don't get any ideas. Looks like we are expecting a Scandinavian A350. I knew he'd pipe up. Loves a good debate, does Jim. Michael's vote is for chocolate on top. Carl says they reckon it's something to do with your taste buds on your tongue. It makes them taste better. What, because you flip it upside down? Rubbish. Jim says, well, here's the thing. An ordinary digestive, the curved bit is on the top and the flat part on the bottom. Guess what side the chocolate is? The flat. So there could be something in this. Tag team, let's go.
Lufthansa 513 on Lima 20.
Tom Steckling coming in from Munich, Lufthansa, Airbus A350. It's a good debate to have. I mean, you're all wrong on the chocolates on top, but it's a good debate to have. Again, you can see the wings waving, just common feature. For the 350, it's almost like it's very sensitive on the controls. To be honest, it makes no difference to me, says Jim. It makes no difference at all. Chocolate digestive is still a chocolate digestive. Again, wings waving, trying to steady it. Still trying to steady it. Still trying to steady it. Right to the very last. Whoa! Oh, goodness me. Landed on the right main gear first. There you go, revelation of the night. Sarah doesn't like anything too soft. But to be fair though, digestives on their own are not great.
Visual approach 07 Center, case miss approach, following the runway track Lufthansa bitte.
Runway 07 Center, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 513.
73 Juliet, line up 07 Center.
Okay, so debate for everybody then, seeing as we've started it. Everyone's favourite biscuit, go.
Actually ready, you want to go?
Lufthansa 321 inbound, next Leon Meissner coming in from... Oh! Oh, he's is that a diversion? So this 321 took off to go to Dortmund and is coming back. Possible diversion. Possible. Michael, that's incredible.
Eurowings 2020 taxiing Lima right now.
2020, hello, taxi into Lima 20.
Taxi into Lima 2020.
So interesting, this one. This one's supposed to have gone to Dortmund, but has returned.
513, identify departure 120155.
120-155, Lufthansa 513, just.
Alright, yes, everyone's favourite biscuit, go for it. What do you consider to be your favourites? Jim's gone coconut creams, Sarah's gone for a bourbon. Can't be a good bourbon biscuit.
9965, follow taxi left Romeo. Left on Romeo, 9965.
Wilson likes homemade ones. Carl says coconut rings, hands down. I think this 320 is going on the centre. On the left hand side is a Maersk Air Cargo 777 in that stunning light blue livery. Lee says chocolate chip cookies or jammy Dodgers. Where do custard creams fit into all this? Out of interest. Yes, biscuits. Yeah, biscuits is a biscuits is another meaning in America. Biscuits and gravy. No, I don't think anyone's going to get that reference. I'll be amazed if they do. Look at Sarah just roasting Gemma.
What do you want to alter the contact on 121.855.
Bloody pancakes and gravy. Oh dear. How do you eat your cereal in the morning? Put cereal in bowl and then pour gravy on it. Bistro cereal.
Your caution wake turbulence retaking is at 8350.
Okay, and next Swiss from Zurich, Swiss 320. in from Zurich this one.
Unable for 07 right departure.
I know what I've not done yet either.
At the moment. So taxi Romeo 15 and hold short of 07.
Biscuits and gravy. And the American style of gravy is bizarre. Yo. Well, we've not had any go rounds, and we're not having them yet.
Contact departure 120.155, viewing 2020.
There we go, there's Yannick. Yannick's back on the move.
Continue Yankee 5, Project Yankee 7 and 8 from 1 to 1955.
Yankee 5, Yankee 7 and 155 Delta, Marshall.
Yeah, 479 and 077. Hello, 429, hello, taxi into Lima 21. Actually, taxi into Lima 20.
Yeah, American gravy is like a white sauce of some sort. I would think it's like a roux. Last pattern in this one. Lufthansa 350 in from Hamburg.
Bekommt das vor Lina, hello. The Volker Tango taxi via Mike.
Dr. Tower, gute Lufthansa 335, Island 7 right.
Hi, gute Lufthansa 335, hallo. The Volker Tango taxi into Mike 30, hold it category 2, holding point of 125.
Got it down eventually.
Mike 30 hot, holding at 2-3, holding point, center, this point.
The Upper Mike identified contact departure 120-155, goodbye. Yeah, the 47 wind 09 and 035 knots, runway 07 center, cleared for takeoff.
07 center, cleared takeoff, United 47.
Tower Lufthansa 255.
Lufthansa 255.
The firefighters gave us the go, and if possible, we would take and push for the Juliet 6 or anything else there.
Right, in next 321.
Push approved.
Frig for that.
Lufthansa 255. Wonderful, thank you.
In from Mallorca. This one being flown, I'll get to it in a second, being flown by Adam Shereshko. Matthew Lewis, hello to you, says evening, missed any A350 roller coasters this week? Not of the roller coaster kind. We have one, or we had one earlier land on its main landing gear. And a couple of people struggling to keep it level. Got it down nicely.
No problem. Taxi via Mike 28 and hold on 100.
Jim says, gotta remember, America, the home of a sport played mostly by your hands, and they call it football. Us lot here, we call that rugby, and don't need no padding, etc. Like I can't. That's the views of Jim. That's not the views of the channel. Oh dear, that's the views of Jim, not the channel. Always baffles me though when they call it football. I'm like, is it though? I don't think it is.
Portugal 225, hello.
In next, Lufthansa 320. This is in from Napoli. or Naples. Luke Holtman at the controls.
Taxi Mike and Mike 8, Lufthansa 576.
I'm pretty sure like American biscuits are like scones. They're not like your typical biscuit. I'm pretty sure the biscuit is like a scone. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Alright, there's Yannick in the 747, about to line up. We'll keep an eye. Wonder if we'll get a wing wave tonight. Not that I'm pushing for one, but maybe we might get one. Right, inbound next. TAP Air Portugal A330 Neo. It's going to show as a 300. This is in from Munich, being flown by Jose Luis. And then behind that is a Lufthansa Cargo 777 freighter in from Geneva. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. If you know that TikTok thing, then yeah.
Line up and wait, runway 07 center behind, Lufthansa 500 kilo.
Right, here we go. Nosedive with the Neo, although it's showing as a 300. Oh, Jim. Oh! Still awaiting our first go around. No, Bosh! New undercarriage, please. Michael's off. Have a great weekend.
Identified departure 136-130.
Inbound next, here's the Lufthansa Cargo 777.
225, taxi right via Mike.
In from Geneva.
Chicago 8215 and 0905, runway 07 right, clear to land. 5 Alpha Kilo, wind 0905, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff. Yep, takeoff runway 07 center, Lufthansa 5 Alpha Kilo.
Lovely stuff.
Chicago Cougar Bravo, taxi Lima Lima 1.
I spy a Thai. Can't tell if it's a 350 or a 777.
Portugal 225, give way to the 777. 5, taxi right via Mike.
That's Mike.
205 Alpha Kilo, identify
Can't see
departure
what
120.155.
120.155 for Lufthansa 55 Kilo, bye bye.
Ocean 1 Mike November with 0905, runway 07 right, clear
So
to
Frankfurt's nowhere near as busy as it was last week, to the point where it crashed my computer.
Mike 8, hold at category 2, holding point, runway 07.
But in next, Discover A320 Stan Hannenmeyer in from Dubrovnik.
Category 215, taxi Mike 8, hold category, sorry, taxi via Mike 8 and hold at category 2, holding point 07.
Mike 8, holding point 5.
Process 4 with 0905, runway 07, clear to take off.
Correction 07, take off.
55, 2 minutes on the clock.
And look what we have for the first time on the VATSIM streams.
Long rollout via Mike 9 approved.
Right here, A340-300 for the first time. In next, Khan Ozturk in from Munich, Lufthansa 320. Behind that is Ben Rounds in from Dubai with the Lufthansa 350.
Yeah, the is short now, just jumping on now. Kilometer 2001, hello. Ocean 1 Mike November, taxi right via Mike.
Right, stop the chat. What the hell is green tea ice cream? Yeah, what is that? What is green tea ice cream? That sounds like... I don't know, it sounds fascinating.
Chicago 8215, cross 7 center, Hotel Lima.
Cross 7 center, Hotel Lima, Lufthansa Gravity Runway.
Light Fox Lima, wind 0905, runway 07 right, clear to land.
07 right, clear to land, this is the stream of Foxtrot Lima.
Kilometer 2001 via Lima 20 line of runway 07 center.
Oh my god. Ooh, correction.
Chicago 8215, taxi left Lima, Hotel Lima 6.
Left Lima, Lima 6.
Number 635, 121955. Hello, taxi into Lima 20.
Beautifully done.
Chicago 8215, contact 8112195. 225, cross runway 07 center, taxi straight ahead to Hotel of November.
Still can't tell that's a 350, you know.
Climb 2001 via Lima 21 taxiway, line up runway 07 center.
Okay, inbound next 350 from Dubai.
Yes, and line up runway 07.
Then we have another 350, possibly a fictitious airline.
225, contact apron 121955, goodbye.
Once the two 350s have been in, we've got ourselves a Thai 777 inbound as well.
Lima 16, ready for departure.
Hello, line up runway 07 center.
Line up 07 center, 8 Lima Kilo.
045, wind level 2 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land, excellent vacating.
Good land, excellent vacating, Lufthansa 045.
Blue Bird 18 Mike Delta.
Green tea ice cream. I can't imagine it being any good.
Hello, caution vector.
Green tea on its own is suspect.
Half a mile less than required, reduce final approach speed.
Reducing final approach speed to 195.
Approach 225, contact apron 121955. 8 Lima Kilo, wind variable 2 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 07 Center, Lufthansa 8 Lima Kilo.
Data Lulu Tango 7 Echo.
Two 350s in a row. First one is the Dubai. One, this is flown by Ben Rounds. I'll tell you what, there is not much separation between these two. That does not look like a lot of separation.
Via Mike Tango holding short Tango for Lufthansa 8.
Are we possibly in for our first go around tonight? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
2001 Roger, there's a traffic in front of you on the same runway. I will call you in about 5 seconds. KLM 2001, wind 082 knots from the 07 center. Also, one microphone say you missed the turn 60 now via Tango and also Frankfurt. Tango on short Tango.
Oh, that 350's got to get down. Oh! Does get down. Now he's got to get off the runway. He's got to be quick.
120-155, Lufthansa 8 Lima Kilo Hawaii.
Might be alright. Might be absolutely fine here. Yeah, absolutely fine. There was enough separation. Right, here we go. The possible fictitious. Oh no, of course it's not. No, of course not. This is World to Fly. First time seeing this. Oh, oh, here we go. Off he goes. First one. Wasn't happy with something. First go around with the stream. The 350 did get off the runway, so I wonder what happened there. Fascinating. Right, I'm going to disappear and grab it. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm pretty sure this one's got a rejected takeoff. Rob Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. I think that was a rejected takeoff. What says, hello peeps, how is everyone's brown ring sting today? Right, here we go, 321 inbound. This is Alan Shalogi coming in from Munich. Luis Fernandez, hello to you. New name to the stream, hope you're doing well. Very good evening to you. Says nice stream, thank you very much for the kind words. You can find us doing this every Friday, or about 95% of the time, but mostly every Friday. He says, will you be Planespotting in the across the pond tomorrow? I won't be, sadly. I am otherwise engaged in weekend activities. I know it's one of the busiest events for VATSIM, but yeah, not tomorrow. No.
Ticket left, left is right, Mike.
Location wind variable 2 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
07 right, clear to land, open for Papa Hotel.
If I wasn't otherwise engaged, I probably would, but
Frankfurt Tower, gute Lufthansa
outside commitments got to come first.
Lufthansa 780, hello, taxi into Lima 21.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on the other events and stuff like that. I do keep an eye on the VATSIM events and see which ones we can stream. The Frankfurt one's always a busy one, which is why we always do it on the Friday. But I do keep an eye and see what's out and about. Alright, Austrian 320 Neo, I'll get the name of the pilot in a second.
Taxi is trade at Frankfurt of November.
Cross
0 to identify contact departure on 136 to 130 shoot. 0458 and 121 decimal number 55 shoot on.
Lovely landing. I will leave you with this wide shot. Whilst I go grab myself another drink. We've got a Lufthansa. I'll tell you what, we've got Lufthansa 350 coming in from Bucharest, Florian Bolacan. Then I'll go grab myself a drink.
Left Mike 8 now. Mike 8. 7 Echo hold short of the category 2 holding point of runway 07 center. What's your category? 51 Tango taxi into Lima 21, line up the enter 88.
Ah, okay, it was a yeah, look, it was a rejected takeoff. Now trying again.
Austrian Papa Hotel vacating 107 right by Mike 9.
Austin Frankfurt Hotel, vielen Dank. Taxi via Mike and Mike 8, Hotel Category 2, holding point runway 07 center.
Mike 8, hold short, Category 2, holding point to center of the Frankfurt Hotel.
Tower, hello, Lufthansa Mike 7 ILS 07 right.
Hello, Mike 9 approved, wind variable 2 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
After the 350, I'll give you a wide shot just to disappear. Grab myself a drink. Hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. If you are, feel free to smash the like button. It does help us out.
Condor 2 Echo Charlie, hello.
Tower for 102 Echo Charlie, we have both from this side.
Condor 2 Echo Charlie, unfortunately, swings for fun purposes are only in 25 directions. The wing 07 is only for emergency.
Alright, here we go. In from Bucharest.
07 Echo Echo cross runway 07 center, taxi left on Lima, hold short of Lima 6.
Cross left on Lima, hold short of Lima 6, 7 Echo.
We are expecting a Delta 350 at some stage. Again, you can see, look, the wings, very notorious on the flight simulator to try and land this aeroplane. It is tricky. Again, left wing down.
Also 218 Buddha, are you able Lima 16 or 17?
Rob, I saw the word pseudocram. Instantly know what you're going to be on about.
Contact for Papa Hotel, 8.12195.
12195 for Papa Hotel, ciao.
Fab. Right, let me leave you with this for a sec. Go grab myself a drink. But I'll leave you with what Rob has said. Rob says, not a big fan of ice cream, unless the Sudocreme has been in the freezer to help soothe a bad case of ring sting. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
One more departure out of Lima, 17 handles, and I will make it. One more departure, that will happen. X-ray taxi via Mike and Mike 8, holding category 2, holding first runway 07 center.
Mike 8, the hold at call to 07 center, stand side, Mike 3.
Contact departure on 136-130. Contact Copenhagen 136-130, ciao. Control Charlie, when available to knots, 07 right.
Contact Charlie, number 07 right.
Smoking short Sierra at Sierra 7, contact to 07 center. Number 118, hello, taxi via Sierra 7, Romeo 1, fine. Approach out runway 07 right.
Okay.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 243, holding short of Lima, 20.
Number 5 on Tango Feet, 2.
Oh, looks like this one's having a bit of an issue.
Climb at 4,000 feet.
Condor. 320 Neo, flown by Felix, is inbound from Kosh. And then we have a Thai. 777. At the moment becoming a bit of a staple to these Frankfurt streams.
Hello, via Lima 20, wind variable 2 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07 center, Lufthansa 2.
920 on ILS 07. 920, hello. Lufthansa 5 on Tango, report your altitude and speed to Langenradar 120.155.
Beautifully done. Very, very good. Luis Fernandez says everyone says the 350 is the most beautiful aircraft. But personally, I don't like its nose. So what would you, if you had to choose, what would be the, like what's the most beautiful aircraft for you? Our first wacky aircraft of the night is right here. Air Canada's A320 showing up. Luis Fernandez says I find the A330 and 777 better. I think people are people have their opinions, and but on this channel you're entitled to them, and you're allowed to think what you like. You're also allowed to say what you like without having to be judged or worried about certain things. The best thing is that we respect everybody's opinion.
So left on Lima and hold the Lima 6, Lufthansa 8 Mike 3.
So your opinions are more than welcome. Beautiful tie. Here we go. Oh.
1219055, danke, tschüss, Lufthansa 8 Mike 3.
Just about.
Flight 5 at 1, Mike 9 as approved, with variable 2 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land. So 1188, roger.
920,
So what time are we predicted
Taxi right via Mike.
for it to go quiet? Believe it or not, we're actually looking at about 9:30.
1188, expedite cross runway 07 right.
Definitely one of the quieter Frankfurt streams. Last week was manic, of course.
Frankfurt Tower, gute Lufthansa 6 Hotel Papa.
Definitely one of the more quieter streams this week. 110 arrivals remain,
Mike 9 approved.
but it is looking to go quiet about 9:30.
1188, are you able to depart via Mike 30? 1188, roger, so via Mike 30,
Yeah, I would say so. People booking, knowing what to fly, etc.
920, taxi via Mike and Mike 8, hold at category 2.
Now you say that, it kind of makes sense, Lewis.
Taxi via Mike 8, hold short runway 25 center. 920.
2 Echo Charlie, cross Tango 4, apron 121955, please.
Tango, eine apron.
Okay, so let's go for it. Everyone's... I'll tell you what, this is Indigo. Another one that we've seen regularly here at Frankfurt is the Indigo A320, another one of the wacky aircraft. Ooh. Expertly done. Beautiful. Right, everyone's opinion on the most beautiful aeroplane. Matthew Lewis says those Timebirds do look good, but you have to check for dodgy undercarriage. It took me 2 times to read that, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Took me 2 times to read that to work out what you meant. I know exactly what you mean.
Sunrise, clear to land, 6 Hotel Papa.
Oh dear. Right, right hand side. Lufthansa 321 in from Malta. Behind that, Scandinavian A330-300. Quite possibly Flight Sim 2024 or the Latin VFR 330.
Taxi straight ahead, hold short of November, 920.
In from Copenhagen. Behind that is the World to Fly A350 that went round earlier. And looks like we're being graced with the presence of the Elf. The Elf is on downwind.
Contact apron 121955, please.
121955, bye bye.
Lufthansa Cargo 1914, long rollout via Mike 9 approved.
I'm sorry, again, say again. Lufthansa Cargo 194.
Lufthansa Cargo 1914, long rollout via Mike 9 approved.
Alright, long rollout, Mike 9 approved for Lufthansa Cargo 194.
Jim says the most beautiful, the most graceful. Do I really need to say it? Not at all. You and I are both sharing the same opinion here, Jim. Rob says, agreed, dodgy garages can be problematic, especially after 10 pints. Easy, son. Right, inbound from Malta, this one. No name, just numbers. Beautiful. Right, inbound next.
Taxi Lima to holding point Lima to 0, repeat.
Lufthansa Cargo, again, no name, just numbers, inbound from Munich. Then it's the Scandinavian 330-300.
Confirm Lima to 1.
I'll tell you what, we might very well be getting
Right via Mike.
a Singapore A380 coming in very shortly.
07 right, Lufthansa Cargo 1914.
3 heavies in a row, says Luis Fernandez. We do indeed. Getting spoilt with the heavies. Here comes the first. Lufthansa's Cargo coming in from Munich.
Lufthansa 355 at Lima 20. Hello, line-up runway 07 Center. Line-up runway 07 Center. Lufthansa 4 Charlie 2, taxi into Lima 24.
Rob! Oh my god.
4 Charlie 2, taxi into Lima 20. 511, hello, long order via Mike 9 as approved. 511, at long rollout via Mike 9 as approved.
Ah, beautifully done. Superb landing.
Okay, 511, complete apron 1219 at 592.
Tower, 1 Bank Delta again. Jetzt hat mich meine.
Fluid 1 Bank Delta, hallo, willkommen zurück. Das ist eine 355 mit Return up, wenn haben wir
I like that Rob just goes straight in with like, yeah,
Lufthansa 355.
this is what I actually mean.
422, line up runway 07 Center.
422, line up 7.
Lufthansa Cargo 1914, taxi right via Mike.
Right, turn via Mike, go to Cargo 1914.
Scandinavian 511, long rollout via Mike 9 approved, wind variable 2 knots, runway 07 right, clear to that.
So it'd be interesting to know what this is like. If this is from FlightSim 2024 or the newly released Latin VFR A330.
Taxi via Tango and Hotel of Tango 4.
Mike Tango holding short of Tango 4, Lufthansa 6 Hotel Papa.
We are about to find out.
1914, taxi via Mike 8, hold at category 2, holding point, runway 07 Center.
Mike 8, category 2, holding point for Lufthansa Cargo 1914.
04 Charlie 2, wind 120, 3 knots, runway 07 Center, clear for takeoff. Selma, second clear, 088, line up 07 Center.
Then the preferred colour scheme for me. Prefer this to the brand new one. Beautiful. Love this colours. Love those colours. Love the landing as well. Beautifully done. Superb looking A330. Luis Fernandez says it's definitely not the Aerosoft A330 or it would have crashed already. Wah wah. Yeah, a lot of hate for the Aerosoft A330. I'm not surprised. Considering nobody's made a livery for it in the last 5 months, I think that one's definitely fallen dead on its ass. Worst thing, of course, was the fact that it was hotly anticipated. And then a huge letdown. Huge letdown. Here we go then, second attempt for the world to fly A350.
Lima 6 cross 07 center, cargo 1915.
Being the only go around so far. Finally manages to get it down. Robin, hello to you, says, are you going to stream on across the pond? Sadly not. I am otherwise engaged. Otherwise I probably would. But no, not this time. Right, inbound next. Lufthansa 320, Florentine Fuchsluger, in from Lisbon.
121.955, thank you, great.
Looks like the elf is going in on the left, which is annoying.
Taxi right via Mike to Donnerpack Delta. Center, clear takeoff,
uniform, long roll up via Mike Liner approved.
Got a Austrian 737-600 supposedly. Probably show as blank.
Taxi Mike 8.
Superbly done again. Keeping that nose wheel up too.
Frankfurt Tower, hello, Air China Niner 36, passing on Lima 4 Lima 17.
Hello, via Lima 17, line up 077.
Via Lima 17, line up 077, China Niner 6.
A Lufthansa 350 from Athens inbound afterwards. I'll tell you what, we might get lucky here. The Elf is coming in on the right hand side. I think we're going to get lucky with this.
Uniform taxi right via Mike.
Taxi right via Mike for uniform.
511, cross runway 07 center, taxi left Lima, correction, cross 07 center, taxi straight at Hotel November.
So probably going to show us a blank 737-300. And tell by the winglets.
Negative. Cross 07 center and then just straight at and Hotel November.
Correction, cross 07 center, hold short 7 left, straight ahead, 511.
Negative. Runway 07 left is on the completely opposite side of the airport. Hold short of taxiway in November.
Taxiway in November, Captain Navy 511, sorry about that.
Das ist 09 Lima Alpha, identified departure 120, decimal 155. Tschüss.
So what's meant to be an Austrian?
155, thank you, bye bye.
For uniform taxi into Mike 8, hold it, correction, hold short of category 2, holding point of runway 07 center.
Mike 8 and hold short of cut to hold.
Clear with 511, contact 811-1955.
121-955, Captain 511.
Tower Blue Lufthansa 1283, left to 07 left.
So 1283, hello, long rollout via Mike 9 approved.
Long rollout, Mike 9 approved, Lufthansa 123.
National 936 and 123.
There we go, wingleted 737-300. Supposed to be a Austrian 737-600.
Norman Denton 565 established 07 right.
565, hello.
And a beautiful touchdown, nonetheless.
Hello, taxi to Lima 17.
Inbound next is that Lufthansa 350 from Athens.
Enter the Michelina Whiskey Hotel now via Lima 17 line up runway 07 center.
Via Lima 17 line up runway 07 center.
Mike Delta, cross 07 center, taxi straight at Hotel November.
Clear to reverse runway 07 center, taxi straight ahead to Bonnet Mike Delta.
Nelson 565, reduce 1 space, 150.
Final approach base 565.
And proper uniform, cross 07 center, taxi left Lima, Hotel Lima 6. Number 12307 right incident. 123 and 123 up 07 right incident.
07 right incident, Lufthansa 123.
Number 219 taxi via Mike and Mike 8, hold short, category 2, holding point for runway 07 center.
2 seconds, folks.
Delta, contact Airport 121 decimal 955.
121 decimal 955, to the Bonnet.
Proper uniform, contact Airport 121 955.
Get land and receive Denton passing.
123, get way to the 737 on the left side, then taxi right via Mike.
Get way to 737 on the left and taxi right Mike.
Hotel with 123, runway 07 center, is for takeoff. taxi flight departure 120-155. Goodbye.
120-155, here, Brandon Manor.
Taxi into my gate. Taxi into my gate, Confusion. 219 left, into my gate, cross 0 center, taxi left, Lima, Hotel of Lima 6.
Crossing 0 center, Mike 8. Holding short, taking
Thereafter taxi left, Lima, Hotel of Lima 6. Departure 120-155.
Alright, sorry folks.
565, taxi right on Mike.
Just my
Hotel, vacate Mike 15, wind 120.
well, I don't need to tell you. Apologies. Just a little bit of a personal situation. And I did miss out. I'm sorry. More pressing matters were at hand. I won't outline it on the stream because it's not the place to do it. But yeah, more personal things come first. Right, here we go. Another beautiful landing. Right, let's get back into the game. Right, okay. When are we going to end this? Because it's obviously it's not quiet, but it's on its way.
Hello, Delta F November on the ILS 07 right.
Right, in next, Joshua Viscott coming in from Munich. Oh, okay, didn't quite do him dirty.
Taxi via Mike 8, Hotel category 2 on the time on 07.
Another good one. Carl says I'd say call it at 9:30. It's been a long week and rest is needed. I know. Are we in agreement?
straight left. And
Everyone alright if we go for 9:30? Cornelius coming into the Eurowings 320 Neo from Geneva. Going to show us a 320. Oh. 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 Oh, here we go. Go on, son. Yeah, Lee's in agreement. Looks like everyone's in agreement here. It's been a great showing from the pilots here this evening. I'll give it that.
5 Hotel, cross runway 07 center, taxi left on Lima. Actually, cross 07 center, approach of Lima.
So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the stream this evening. Don't forget, we're back on Sunday night with the A330-300 showcasing that for the first time.
5 Hotel, left Lima, hold short Lima 6.
Left Lima, hold short Lima 6, Lufthansa 5 Hotel.
Station 565, cross Tango 4, Apron 121-955.
Cross and 121-955, Delta 565, bye-bye.
5 Hotel, 121-955.
Private jet inbound.
Delta Alpha November, wind 1203, runway 073, clear to land.
Got a string of heavies by the looks of it, including said Delta A350 coming in from New York. We've got A340-600 from Thomas Wagner coming in from Hamburg. Behind, Rainier Fornoff coming in from Lyon in the A350 from Lufti. A crazy Lufthansa 747-300 in from Hamburg, and then the Delta in from New York as well. Then we're going to call it probably after that Delta. There is a 727 on downwind, but probably won't show. Oh, mind you, got Singapore. The Singapore went round. We'll go for the Singapore if it comes in on the right. Won't be on across the pond. I'm otherwise busy. The 747's going in on the left. I would think the Delta is going in on that side too.
Romeo 028 and 0 Delta for November.
Going to land soon on 07 left. We are on the right hand side, but we can zoom over for the left. What's your flight number?
Papa Golf wind 120 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Okay, this one inbound then from Hamburg, Thomas Wagner at the controls. Delta going in on the left. A little annoying. The Singapore will be our final one unless we get the flight number from Robin. Here is the A340.
078, clear to land, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Alpha.
Victor Charlie, line up runway 07 center.
Lining up 7 center, for Victor Charlie.
Ah, you are Wiz 001.
Auto, taxi into Lima 20.
Bosh.
Nach Vorbis geht Tango Cross, Zero 7 Center, taxi left Lima, Hotel of Lima 6. Cross, Zero 7 Center, taxi left Lima, Hotel of Lima 6.
Okay, so Robin is Wiz 001.
Cross, Zero 7 Center, left Lima, Hotel of Lima 6.
And I do see it. Robin says, by the way, you remember the 787 that stalled on landing last week? I do actually, yes. Oh, it was you! Oh no! Was it actually? Oh no! What happened?
One, taxi traded, Hotel November, and contact April 121955.
Oh, here we go. Whoa! Oh my God! There's your roller coaster right there. Jesus. Well, Matthew Lewis was after a roller coaster. There it was. Holy crap! Told you it's so difficult. So difficult. Carl coming up with 27 months of the Members Lounge. Thank you for your continued support. It says, oh, 27 months. How has that gone so quick? Incredible. 2 years and 3 months of the Members Lounge. Thank you for your continued support as always.
Sorry, continue Yankee 5, Hotel Yankee 7. Yankee 5, Hotel Yankee 7,
Ah, you were trying your throttle. Fair. 747 then going in on the left hand side. Whilst we get ourselves Apostolos Antonopoulos. Close enough. As close as you're going to get it. Inbound from Munich, you got the 747-300 going on the left, Delta on the left as well. Right hand side for us 727, but it's not going to show. There's a 74, showing as a 7478. Robin, I'll tell you what, I'll have a look at the clip in a moment. Oh, there's a bounce. Whoa, there was a bounce. So when people clip stuff, because I run the channel, I can see what's been clipped. So I will have a look. And a Dulu jet. Whoa! Will it go through this time? Go on. Yes. Go on, Carl, son. Terence Jones gets a membership. Loopy gets a membership. Carl gifting 5 of them. NRN Benny gets 1. There is Terence in the chat. Christoph Takash gets 1. And our very own Darren Graham gets one as well. Magnificent. We'll keep an eye on you, Robin.
A318, line up contact 07 center behind.
A319 but close.
Ja, ist ja kein großer Unterschied.
Lee Class gifting a membership. Going to Captain Nationator. Thank you, Carl. And thank you, Lee, for your support.
Air Canada 455 is held short on November 16, short of Lima, ready for taxi to 07 Center.
Air Canada 455, allow taxi into Lima 21.
Into Lima 21, Air Canada 455.
Interesting, the Air Canada 320 is now on the move.
121 955 and hold short of Lima 6, Alpha 7 Hotel Alpha.
Alright, Delta about to land on the left supposedly.
Departure 120-155.
In fact, there it is. About to enter the gap there. There it is. Delta's A350.
211. Hello, wind 1203, runway 07 right, clear to land, and Mike 9 approved.
7 right and Mike 9 to show.
Jim Cargo 478, unfortunately, Austin has hung up. I will disconnect, connect net observer, and call you back.
Watch out, perfect. Air Canada 455, line up 07 center.
Line up 07 Center, Air Canada 455.
Whoa!
Sit on tower frequency 120155, please.
What the heck?
And Tower Turkish 211, I had problems with my joystick, I crashed, and I will disconnect. Sorry about that. I need to figure out what happened there. Too sure.
We've had a crash.
Still lining up?
We didn't see it, but we've had a crash.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07 Center, Air Canada 455.
37 Bravo, taxi left Mike 8, hold short cut 2, holding point.
The Turkish 727 was the one that crashed, had the issues.
Identify contact departure 120155, bye-bye.
He did, he crashed.
2 Foxtrot Romeo identified 120155.
Robin, no problem. No worries about asking. Yeah, we won't be doing the cross the pond event. I am busy tomorrow.
Alpha cross 07 center, taxi left on Lima, hold short of Lima 6.
Cross 7 center, left on Lima, hold short Lima 6, Lufthansa 255.
Okay, Alpha 37 Bravo, you missed Mike 8, taxi now via Tango and hold short of Tango 4.
So our final aircraft of the night, which is the Singapore A380, is now entering the back of the stack.
11955, Lufthansa 255, thanks, bye-bye.
455 identified, contact departure 120805.
120805, Air Canada 455.
Oh, as a pilot, I won't be streaming now. Like I said, I'm busy. I'm out tomorrow, and I'm not back until Sunday. So yeah, won't be taking part. For the next one, the next Cross the Pond event, we will be streaming it. I will make sure of it.
Cargo 478, wind 1203, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 center, clear takeoff, Jim Cargo 478.
202, we enter 777, line up 07 center behind.
Line up beyond 2...
Actually, sorry, no. The Wiz is our final.
203, 07 right, clear to left.
Lead runway 07 right, Lufthansa 228.
So Robin is going to be our final aircraft for the night. He's going in on runway 07 left. We should do one. Oh, I don't have the...
Good day, Lufthansa 1 Alpha Lima.
Oh, you mean the Discord? Well, I'm in the process of sorting one out. I have one sort of half sorted. I just need to kind of put a few channels on there, and then I can make it public for people to join. A lot of the people that watch don't have Discord or know how to use it, so that's why I kind of haven't thought about it. But I am considering putting one out there. And if I do, and when I do, I will post all about it. Robin, no worries, we'll keep an eye out for you. We know what your flight plan is, so we'll keep an eye out for you. You are the final aircraft for tonight. Edelweiss 320 inbound next. This is Christoph coming in from Geneva. Then we have the Singapore, and then we are going over to the left hand side to focus on Robin's arrival. That VFR 321 Neo, y'all think I can do butter? I think you can, it is possible. Off stream I can do it. Best I've managed is like -30. And that was on a Zurich to Valencia flight. It can be done. No pressure, of course. I'm sure you'll be alright. The Scandinavian 330 is on the move once again, whilst the Edelweiss has just touched down. Beautiful livery. I'm thinking about doing the Edelweiss, the 320, on one of the seasonal routes they do, which is from Zurich to down here in Newquay. That 350 is having a right. Oh! Got it down.
270
15 miles away, says Robin. Well, keep an eye. I can see you. We got you on the tracker. You're on the left-hand side. So there's a Singapore 380 to come. On the right side. Then we're going to switch over to the left and watch the last couple of arrivals, including Robin's arrival in the Wizz 321 Neo. Carter has got to be done, Tom, to Newquay. Well, remember we did, oh blimey, ages ago we did it, Düsseldorf to Newquay for Eurowings on their seasonal flight. Germans love Newquay.
You identify complete departure 136130. 136130, Lufthansa 270 identified 136130.
So our penultimate aircraft for tonight. We're on our last one, for the right hand side at least, is the Singapore 380. This one is being flown by Leonard, coming in from Los Angeles. That is a go around.
Wizard 001, on final 07 left. 001, hello, same for you. You have no separation to the preceding traffic as of wake turbulence because of the overload of the driver controllers. I will not give you a go around.
That was Robin on frequency just then.
Continue via Papa, Hotel November 11. Continue via Papa, Hotel November 11. Walker 1311, wind 12, question with 100.
So our penultimate plane coming in after a lengthy flight from Los Angeles. Oh, what's with the rudder control there? Where are you going? Oh, well, this was looking good until now. Oh my goodness me. Get the clips ready. There is a lot of rudder movement.
Runway 07 center, left Mike, Control Lima 6 to Passenger Right on Lima y Control Lima 6 to Passenger
Ooh.
Left on Lima,
Bosh.
Mike, Control Lima 6. Oh, Lima.
Oh, he's gone round. He's off. Just did not feel right at all. Again, all that rudder movement. Space shuttle status. There's the Condor 330, which means, if I'm correct, Robin should be next. And indeed, so let's go.
Singapore 29er, turn right heading 130 for separation. Heading 130. Walker 1311, contact arrival 12080 12080 Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 121 on 9 west, 7 right.
There we go, Robin's in sight.
Singapore 29er, contact arrival 125, arrival 125. 125, 2017, take left via Papa. 6 left Papa, 001, wind 100 degrees, 3 knots, 07 left, clear to land. Clear to land with 001. Papa 121, long rollout via Mike 9er approved, wind 100 degrees, 3 knots, 07 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 07 right, clear Mike 9er, Lufthansa 121. Either 3 Charlie Juliet, switching course, Tango 4 and contact apron 121955. Tango 4 and 121955, either 3 Charlie Juliet. Appreciate 3 Lima Alpha.
Here we go. Go on then. Our final aircraft of the night. It is very own viewer, Robin.
Alpha on final runway 053.
Lima Alpha. Ja, egal. Are you able for visual approach 07 Center?
AFM, able visual approach runway 07 Center. Lima Alpha.
Roger, continue visually for runway 07 Center and case of best approach runway direct to 5 down, please.
Continue visual approach runway 07 Center and case of approach runway direct to 5 down.
Lima Alpha correct, do not overshoot to the north.
Well, I'll tell you what, despite the fact that the wheels aren't touching the ground, it looked very good. I would love to know what the landing feet per minute was. That had to have been pretty good.
Left via Papa with the future one.
Hotel November 11 and contact April 1218. Behind the landing, Boeing 737, currently on 2 miles final line of
Pashag, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We are, unfortunately, we are about to end because we are done for the night. (191 feet per minute), beautiful. So there we go, there we have it. Another Frankfurt Friday in the bag. And the airport goes quiet. Beautiful stuff. Right, boys and girls. Another Frankfurt Friday in the bag. Another wonderful stream, as always, with this Frankfurt stuff. I enjoy the VATSIM things. If there's any stream that you want me to do, I mean, I can't do Cross the Pond tomorrow, but if there's anything that you want me to do during the week, always chuck it into, chuck it in the chat. Whenever I'm live, chuck it in the chat and just be like, can you do this? Can you do that? The schedule's always there to be changed. So if there's an event on that I might miss, or an airport is expected to be busy the following day, let me know. And we might change the schedule for you just so we can do it. Thank you to those who have contributed tonight. Thank you to those who have left a like on the stream. If you haven't done so already, you can feel free to do so on the way out. It does help us out immensely. Thank you to everybody for taking the time to watch this evening. Back on Sunday for the Latin VFR A330-300 from Toronto to Minneapolis on the Air Canada Raccoon livery. All I have to say is have a fantastic Saturday. Whatever you get up to, hopefully the weather's not too bad where you are. And I will see you on Sunday for some more fun and games here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. So for myself and the moderators, a very good evening to you all, and bye-bye for now. Take care.